dollars building a secret underground city. Her name is Catherine Austin Fitts, and she formerly served as Bush's Assistant Secretary of Housing and Urban Development. And she says that the United States government built this in secret in case of a near extinction event for the rich and powerful. She claims that this isn't just some underground tunnel, but that this is a massive underground city across the United States with over 170 bases. She even says some are under the ocean and that they're all connected with transportation. Also said that this isn't some situation where there's like old tunnels and concrete, but that this is a luxury development made with everything that humans would want and need and have currently above ground in case they had to go down below.
All right. Shalom, giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahawashi, Bahashem, Reka Kwadash. I want to give double honors to the elders, apostles of Great Millstone, and shalom, salute to the hopefully elect, from the least to the greatest. So, yeah, you just heard what she said. I got this clip from, what's his name? Dre OG Reacts. And he just goes over TikTok videos, fair use. I'm not making any monetary gain, just for edification purposes. I often watch his videos, but I came across this particular video, and the narrator just went right into it. And what she said is in the scriptures. And let's go to it. I believe it's in Joel. Some of it is in Joel, but when it says they dig into the rocks to hide from the Lamb, let's get that. All right, I just Googled it. It's not in Joel's, it's in Revelation, Salaki. It's in Revelations chapter 6 and verse 17. Let's go to it. This is the Bible Gateway. So when I saw that video, I was like, I did a video on this scripture a couple times before, but this just had to hit straight to it. So it says, verse 16 of Revelation 6 chapter, verse 16, it says, and said to the mountains and rocks, fall on us and hide us from the face of him that sitteth on the throne. Who sitteth on the throne? Yahweh. It says, and from the wrath of the Lamb. Who's the Lamb? His son, Yahawashi. See, these bastards, these elites, these Rockefellers, DuPonts, Oppenheimers, the top wicked elite of Esau, Edom, Idumea, they know about the Most High and His Son. They know that they enemies of the Lord. They know that his men is out on the highways and byways, pushing his truth. But they so naive. They think that they're going to just keep on reigning. I was at work today and I drove past a new development, and they had the nerve to call it Jacobville. And I just laughed because I was just looking. I was just like, matter of fact, I'm gonna look it up. They might. All right, yeah, I was in this area today, doing my deliveries. And this place, this area in Maryland, right, it's out by Glen Burnie. It's called Jacobsville. And the first thing I thought about it, I said, Esau is so much of a devil that they don't even want to be themselves. Why can't, I would have more respect. Well, I can't respect this devil anyway, but I would have more respect if they just came out and said, well, they ain't going to do that because they ain't no honor of men. But if they would just say, hey, we Esau and love it or like it. That's why I respect them damn devils, that some of the racist ones that just say, because they own it. But the ones I can't stand is you damn liberals, you damn white people that know that these devils are lying. You know that you Esau. See, a lot of a lot of so-called white people, even though some of the top ones don't know, because some of them think they actually are of Jacob. But the top wicked elite, they know that they Esau. Them, you devils, man. It's the jig is up. Like, won't you just confess who you are? Like, it's getting so corny to where as though the Lord have to come back because y'all looking so corny. The wicked elite, I'm talking about you elite that live in secrecy. That's how you got your power in secrecy. Because in our kingdom, we're not going to be living in secret, all secret and had to hide. No, we're going to be living righteous. We're going to be out in the opening. Because you can't harm us if you wanted to. We're going to have the all power. What's that? Call halal or Superman. We're going to have all power. So we're going to be out in the open and ruling. We're not going to be hiding like some bitch made ass Edomites, you know? And when I rode past this establishment, I said they want to be Jacob so bad, right? Because it's a decent area in Maryland. They want to be Jacob so bad, but they hate Jacob. Yes, in Anne Arundel County. I was trying to get some streets, but anyway, yeah, I saw the sign and it said Jacob. I said, won't you name it Esauville? You know what I'm saying? Y'all claim y'all want to be Jacob so bad, but then y'all hate Jacob. The real Jacobites, which is the so-called black Americans. But then you sit there and you got all this hatred towards the real Jacobites, but then you want to be them. Like, you devils are confused, man. Like, in the kingdom, I'm glad I ain't no Edomite, man. The water Yahawashi, he made me an Israelite, man. Because you devils, man, y'all confused. Y'all some confused bastards. First off, your forefather Esau, he sold his birthright for one morsel of meat. Right? And now that we got the birthright, now you want it back. Now you all mad at the black man. Now you want to, and then you so mad at the so-called black American man, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, because we not all black Israelite group or whatever. But I'm just saying black of America for the sake of Jacob and Esau, or Judah, the tribe of Judah. But because I'm the tribe of Gad. But I just want to say this. They so mad at the so-called black man, right? But then the so-called black man or the Gadites were here before you. So how you gonna be mad at somebody that was here before you? You talking about go back to Africa, go back to this. You go back to the cave. Like, we were here before you. Devils came. Like, you devils came stinking up the place on them funky ass ships. He came over here in the Mayflower or Columbus and all that shit, past that. You came over here with, if you do the research, you'll realize that rats wasn't, native to America. You bought rats, you bought pigs, you bought smallpox, you bought all type of diseases over here. And then you got a nerve to put your nose up at the so-called black man and Native American man, like you own, like this was their land at first. What are you talking about? A lot of black Americans were over here in this land before you. Going back to the northern tribe. The northern tribes came over here after 722 AD, after King Salmanassar, after the Babylonian Assyrian captivity. They came over here through the Euphrates, Second Ezra. Come on now. They've been over here. Your red ass only got over here less than 500 years ago. What, 1492? So then you go around in these neighborhoods like this, Jacob, and you got a nerve to look at us like we was in this land before. I got ancestors that probably buried right under the house you live on. You building a house right there, but my ancestors probably buried right up under that house. No wonder your house is haunted. And we're gonna keep on haunting you Edomites, because our bodies and all that is still up under in that soil. When you murdered a lot of our ancestors and our forefathers. So that's why a lot of you Edomites be having these brand new houses, but they be haunted because Jake's spirit be coming back and tormenting you, damn devils, for killing us in our prior lives. Got it. I this kind of like irked me when I saw this Jacobville. Like, but we all know he's the devil. So I got one more part of this video that I want to play. Hold on. Yeah, let's read it again before I close this out. This is Revelation chapter 6. And I'll start it because this one Yahawashi is coming back, right? Our big brother. He's taking down you damn devils. Verse 15. And the kings of the earth, and the great men, and the rich men, and the chief captains, and the mighty men, and every bondman and every free man hid themselves in the dens and in the rocks of the mountains. That's the video that I showed prior to this video. Well, during this video, the beginning of the video, of them building underground bunkers and all that, which if they build them underground bunkers in America, the majority of those are going to be destroyed, like the elders and apostles said, because ain't nothing going to make it here in America. Now, if you build your underground bunkers, like she said, out in the seas and stuff like that, you may have a chance, and you may be the first batch of slaves to go right into captivity when we pull your red ass out from the cliffs and the rocks. All right. So it says, verse 16, and said to the mountains and the rocks, fall on us and hide us from the face of him that sitteth on the throne. Who's that? That's referring to Daniel 7 and 9. I behold, and the thrones were cast down, and the Ancient of Days did sit. You got Yahweh, right? Yahawashi's father, with a bush, right? With a beard, all white, pure wool, dark-skinned man, ruling in an infinite universe. And when all the kingdoms of this earth fell, he's setting his sun on high. And the Ancient of Days did sit. So that's talking about the Most High. It says, and from the wrath of the Lamb. And this is payback because the Most High still is Esau, which is he's probably one of them Caesar Borgia guys. That devil. Hey, that devil know how to fish and all that and float and all. And he be out in the woods and all that. I saw a special on that devil. That's Cain. That's Esau in the reincarnation. The Most High still got a bone to pick with you when you was Cain, and you got smart with him. You said, "Am I my brother's keeper?" That was you. You was the same devil. It was either you or Nick Rockefeller. Either you or Nick Rockefeller. That's Esau in the reincarnation. Because we know who David is. We know who's King David. We know who's starting with the elders and apostles on down. We know through the Spirit who's Jacob and who's our forefather and who's the King of Israel. We know who that is. And we know who the prophets are. So I hope this is edifying to the body. You know, these Edomites want to be slick, but I saw that Jacobsville. I kind of kind of got a little pissed off, but it's all the Heavenly Father show. Who am I? You know, I'm just a player, or you know, the Lord just, you know, made me to be an Israelite, you know, and I appreciate that. And the Lord just happened to allow me to be one of the hopefully elect. I would say that, the hopefully elect. You know, I hope to be one of the elect. And if not, I hope I come back through. I know I'm an Israelite, so I hope I come back through the elect loins. You know, so I can see my enemies fall. But I hope this was edifying to the brothers. Till again, shalom.